Hello, everyone. My name is Radhika Tota, as she introduced. I live here in Los Angeles, California. My journey started with Vidasio, as Sunal said, year 2020, and the first 40 days uh, completely transformed me. It's just true that meditation helps many ways, right? From physical things like your health, your energy, sleeping better, healing some elements, and finding peace, everything. But it's also a great transformation tool with all the scientific explanation that Chandra gives. It's almost like, opening up a new vision within yourself where you're seeing your inner world. So after that, I mean, my transformation was so obvious. Everybody noticed, my family, friends, and then it's just not a one program thing. What the program initially does is it shows you a path that you can take to transform inside out, and that path is not a short term thing, it's a long term. You have to continue to do. So that's what I've been doing. It's changed every aspect of my life totally as I continued every single program, attended a lot of in-person physical when, of course, the COVID stopped and we were able to. From relationship with my kids and from work-wise, like everything is suddenly different, and it's not the situation that changed, it's just my thought process, understanding what is driving my thoughts and all the conditioning that happens to us. Understanding and reading books, listening to everybody sharing their experiences, their transformation journey, it just helps you so much in every aspect. So for me, also, it happened with my kids and work, and the same work that was boring, stressful, or mundane suddenly became interesting and started creating new ideas, working well with everybody, and not feeling competitive, but working well and not judging people for whatever happens, and just looking them as situations and trying to find solutions. So it just, life became joyful. So overall, I meditate almost every single day. Even if I miss one day or 2 days, I immediately feel it. It became my daily routine, and I feel that energizes me, and I'm able to do so many more things, and I don't really need to sleep long hours, and I just, anything comes, I'm just sitting and meditating, and then I find my way. It's not that, once you start meditating, you're not going to see challenges; those will come, but you're able to react less and respond more, and but you have to continue to meditate. We just have to keep being in the presence of meditators and listening to the wisdom continuously, so we can slowly do the transformation more permanently. So that's what I've been doing, and I also started helping. My idea is just giving this meditation as easily as possible to everyone. And that's where the idea of the apps came. And I'm very happy that I'm able to, with my skill set, I'm able to help build these apps and make this reachable to everyone in a very easy form. And my daughter, who is into competitive dance, and they go through a lot of stress because it's highly competitive, and I keep telling her meditation, but she hasn't accepted. But she tried, and suddenly one day she called me. She said, "Mom, how do I manifest winning this competition?" So that was interesting that she actually came to that point, and then I explained again. it's a team effort. So I explained to her how she can tell her team as they're practicing to do some meditation. Again, she said, "Oh, they may not like it if I say meditation, but it's okay." We said, "Okay, just get grounded, empty your head, sit for some time, relax your body, focus on your breath, and just say something like that so people will accept." And then after the practice, entire team should just celebrate as if they won. Just get the feeling like you won the competition, you're celebrating. Do that at every practice. She said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense. I will try." So I don't know how much she was able to convince her team, but she said, "I did." And since then, they won every single competition. They are going to national competition now, and she's just joyful now, and she understands the power of manifestation, the power of thoughts, and you know just being able to ground yourself and sit and connect with the inner self, calm your mind, and relieve all the stress of competition, and just focus on being joyful doing what you're doing. And that's so it just like slowly then their understanding, and I'm very happy that the team also aligned with her and they're doing. So it just we have to keep telling, and people will slowly understand and start picking up. So I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Chandra, for this opportunity.